Hello everyone, TrueBlaze here, welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal version. Last time, the odd egg hatched into Tyrogue, who I've ultimately decided I'm not going to use to the team because I've learned something that's pretty bad about Hitmontop in this one though. So I put Togepi back in the party for that. And well, we also went ahead and took care of that weird tree that was back all the way back over by Violet City and that route over there. And it turns out it was a Sudowoodo that promptly destroyed my team. It was, yeah, not a pleasant experience. But yeah, the problem with Tyrogue in this one, though, with Hitmontop is that one of its better moves is actually a level 1 move, which means it can only be a move relearner move. The thing is, the move relearner doesn't exist in this game. So yeah, the only way to get that move, Rolling Kick, which is one of Hitmontop's better moves, like 60 base power, has a chance to make the opponent flinch, is basically by doing this thing in Pokemon Stadium 2. Yeah, so you're not getting it in the main game. So I'm gonna go ahead and head back up this way over here because finally there's a way I can finally record some of this. I'm also gonna finally do some of these battles over here because I opted not to use Tyrogue in this one. So I'm gonna finally show some of these battles. I was really hoping for the Elekid though, but. So now I'm going to finally do some of these battles that's over here. Sandshrew, like I said, if there's anything interesting, I'll go ahead and show it, but otherwise, I'll just cut away and see y'all in a minute. Oh, you've got a new Pokemon here. Well, good as time as any to talk about it and also give Viridian some experience as well. Marill! This guy has a Marill. This is a new Pokemon. Marill is a water type. It is a bulky water. It's a little bulky, but it's not as bulky as some other ones, though. Marill, if it had its ability of huge power, I would recommend. However, it does not have that anyway. It does not have offensive stats at all. And it also does not have its additional fairy typing that it got in Gen 6. So, Marill is unfortunately one I can't recommend, though. It gets much better in later generations, though. But I can't recommend it in this game, unfortunately. And you saying you wish I had lost for him, though, but oh well. Oh, weak, so I can't rely on it. Sick burn on him who's standing right there, especially considering I just beat him. That's a sick burn if I ever saw one there. Alrighty there, and then but you've got a Pikachu. That's interesting, and that's bad for me since I've got Murray out right now, so. But yeah, Pikachu, you know him, you love him. He's the mascot here, but Pikachu's not a bad Pokemon actually though. It's got some good speed though. It's got some good special attack there though. It's pretty frail. It'd be better off if it had, Pikachu by itself would be better off if it had its item Light Ball available to it. But which I don't think existed. I think if memory serves me correctly, I think that was a Gen 3 edition though, so that doesn't exist yet. But otherwise, Pikachu by itself would be really good, but its evolved form Raichu is still pretty good as well. The problem is, I think it's gonna be a long time before Pikachu's available to you though. If you're playing Crystal though, and you got lucky with the odd egg with getting Pichu though, Murray got level 18. If you got Pichu from the odd egg though, that would be an option there. They have already go to level 19 from that battle. Okay. Wasn't expecting to get 2 level ups there. But Raichu's not a bad Pokemon. It's pretty good. I went ahead and got past you there. Okay. And now, let's show this guy. I'm practicing my fire breathing. I want to show this battle because I remember off the top of my head this guy's got an interesting Pokemon. And it's another one that does relate to the odd egg as well. So, because he's got Magmar. Like I said, the odd egg, if you could have gotten its baby form Magby from the odd egg if you were lucky. Alright, I think the Quick Claw just activated there. Yeah, I'm 7 levels higher than it though, but Magmar is considered fully evolved in this point in the game, and well, it's a Slowpoke. And like Murray as well, a Slowpoke. It's going for Smog there, so yeah, it has that. You're a jerk! Yeah, so it has those poison moves as well, and that confirms that first turn was a. What was it? Was the effect of the Quick Claw there, so. Alright, so, but yeah, Magmar is still a pretty decent Pokemon, though. Magmar has some good special attack, though. It's also got some interesting moves. Like, I think it can learn Psychic, actually, with the use of a TM there. It's also got some good some decent moves with the punch as well. Like, I know it can get Fire Punch naturally, though, but If memory serves me correctly, I think it might be able to get Thunder Punch. I'm not too sure about that one actually, though. So I'll have to look that one up, though. I really don't have a good answer for that, though. But Magmar's got an interesting move pool, though, and it's actually one I was considering using for the team. But again, the problem is though it's luck based if you even get it, though, and I really needed a fire type earlier, so that's why Growlithe won that one, though. But Magmar's still a good Pokemon, though. I like it. And, well, that's both Magmars down, so... Alrighty, then. So, that's that. Ow, I skipped Scorch Tip of Mouse. Alrighty, then. So, that'll look as a trainer as well. And also, I'm going to go show a trick real fast because I don't want to go back over here. But if you deposit a Pokemon into the PC... Like, I'm gonna show for Murray here. I'm going to deposit Murray in the PC. And then I'm going to withdraw it. Go back in there and pull Murray right back out. It actually serves as a miniature healing as well, so it's a little slow though because you have to. I did not mean to go. Actually, I didn't mean to actually go this. I forgot about this. So let's. Nope. I can't work buttons correctly today because okay, she bought a repel for us though, so that's something I might want to look into doing actually though. But on one thing I want to go with the park though is that on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, there's a special event going on here. It's the bug catching contest. You basically use one Pokemon, you basically catch a bug Pokemon. You do get to keep the bug Pokemon. However, if you have more than one Pokemon, you're only allowed to use the one that's the first team member in your party. So that's why I'm bringing Treble in for this one there. So it's also, there's some bug Pokemon that you can only get here as well. So it's definitely. No, so you basically get the rarest and strongest one that you can get. If you basically you do keep one Pokemon, you can only keep one Pokemon that you catch from here though. But yeah, the national park actually has this little fun feature to it though. And yeah, it's not going to be easy because it is a little luck. There is a good bit of luck based to it though. And speaking of luck, let's start off by finding a Butterfree. And actually, that's something I do want to go over is that Butterfree and Beedrill are exclusives in Gold and Silver. I don't know which one's which though, but there actually are version exclusives in those in the main games. So, and they actually will appear in the bug catching contest in the other version as well. So it's a way for you to get that Pokemon that would normally be version exclusive. So let's go ahead and just look around over here. Like I said, there's a couple new Pokemon over here. We've technically seen one of them before, but it's a Pokemon, but we haven't seen it in the wild yet, though. So, but in any case, though, this is also going to be an interesting little training segment for Trouble here because, well, he can take out the bug types pretty quickly with his fire type moves, and I need to get him caught up on levels because he's going to be helpful for an area coming up here, though. So I'm gonna see if I can get one of these Pokemon to show up at some point there. But yeah, it's mostly Caterpie. It's the Caterpie family, the Metapod. Well, the Caterpie family. Metapod is part of the Caterpie family. What the heck am I saying? The Caterpie family, Weedle family. But the Venonat can also show up here, to my knowledge, as well. And actually, interestingly enough, I just learned about this. There actually is unused data, and there actually is unused content in here, which implies that you would have been able to find Venomoth here as well, and the data actually had Venomoth at a much higher level than everyone else, so oddly enough. But it's like I said, it went unused, so it's not here anymore. It's not happening there. And why did I just run away? I could have just KO'd it with Ember and gotten a level up there. But in any case, though, can one of those other Pokemon please show up? There's one. Ask and you shall receive. This is Pinsir. Ooh. Level 14 Pinsir as well, so I think it might be tanky enough to tank the Ember though. Pinsir is one of the more underrated bug types in my opinion there. Pinsir has a good attack stat though. He has a good move pool with him as well, so it's interesting the kind of stuff that Pinsir can get though. He doesn't have some of the tools that make him really good later on though. He doesn't have Mold Breaker, he doesn't have but he still has a good attack stat and he can hurt, as he's demonstrating right now. Yeah, Park Ball to my knowledge is pretty much like a great ball. This is bad. Focus energy, okay. I might want to consider running away here, actually, because if I can't catch this thing, that's gonna hurt. Okay. Okay, please catch this, because I might want to go ahead and use this one for to catch for the... This is not my day. Oh, crud. It has bind. That means now I can't flee. Crud. That means I can't run away. Oh, shoot. I can't heal either? I forgot about that! No! I forgot about that! I can't heal! Oh, thank God I got it! Okay. Okay, I'm about to see if I can heal up between other stuff there. Between that, though, because that was actually pretty bad. But, yeah, Pinsir. So yeah, and any Pokemon you do catch here does get added to the... No, okay, yeah, no, I can't... Yeah, I can't heal, so I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful here, then, so... I'm gonna go hang around a bit longer, though, to see if there's anything else to show up, because there is one other Pokemon that can appear here. Yeah, Pinsir's still a pretty decent Pokemon. I think it's one of the more underrated Pokemon, personally, though, but... The problem is, though, he just doesn't have as many tools that he has. Like, he doesn't have a good bug-type move. He doesn't have... Unfortunately, only one Pokemon really has a good, powerful bug move at this point in the series, though. And unfortunately, it's not available here. I wish it was. And I don't like how I just completely ignored that Trouble Cool level 19 in my little mini rant about that, though. But, okay, yeah. Another Butterfree here. Yeah. Well, this is another location to find Paris, but of course that's not the Pokemon I'm looking for right now, though. Because you can get Paris in the ELX Forest. And actually, I should also mention as well, there is a time limit. I believe the time limit is 20 minutes. And that includes walking around, battling, and everything, though. I believe that's the time limit based if I remember correctly. So... but yeah, I still gotta get this one... I still want to get this one Pokemon to show up before I call it quits. I might just go with the Pinsir, in all honesty, though, for the contest, though. But in any case, though, and also I should mention as well, it's mostly based off the actual Pokemon itself, basically about what its max HP is, what its basically based on what its HP is, depending on what the IVs are. Oh, hey, it's another Pinsir. It's a level 13 one though, so I'm not as interested in that one though. So let's get out of here. But in any case, but yeah, like I said, it's pretty much luck based. I mean, yeah, the rare Pokemon like Pinsir and the other one that I'm looking... What's with Pinsir just constantly showing up here? And I want that other Pokemon to show up just so I can make note of what it is that's here. Just like at least show it on the screen, but... There you are! Scyther's the other Pokemon that can be found here. And it's an interesting one at that, though. Like, I went over Scyther a good bit already when we fought him... When we fought Scyther at Bugsy's gym, but yeah, and actually, Scyther may have a good chance to actually KO me here, considering I'm at low health and I can't heal. But Scyther is fast and it hits pretty hard, though. It doesn't have the guaranteed crit slash anymore, but it still hits pretty hard. And wing attack, it also has a wing attack got improved, so it actually has a flying option, so to hit other bug types there. The thing is, though, Scyther has a new evolution that is absolutely one of my favorite Pokemon ever. That's Scizor, but the problem is, though, you're not getting it in the initial game, though, because like Steelix, it requires a trade. Like with Onix to evolve into Steelix, it requires a trade, and with a certain item. Wow, I got a critical hit there, so I actually lucked out there for that. But I'm not too worried about the Scyther there. I just wanted to show the Scyther was there, but. The thing is, though, with Scyther, though, it does evolve into Scizor, but you need to trade with a certain item here, though, and oh, hey, Beedrill's another one that's good to show up here. But again, the thing is, though, is that Scyther is still Like I said, unfortunately, Scizor doesn't have the good tools that it has that makes it an absolute monster in later gens. So, Fury attack. Oh no! Oh, thank goodness! When I saw that do that the Fury attack, though, I thought trouble was going down. Alrighty then. Alrighty. I'm too low in health. I'm done. There's an item up over there. I will be going over that in a minute, a little bit later though. So I'm done. Just have 11 minutes left. You want to finish now? Yes, I'm done. Trouble's about to go down. I've got a pincer. I'm good. So like I said, it's a little bit luck based here, and now judge the Pokemon you've caught. We have chosen the winners. Ready for this? Bugcatcher Benny caught a Weedle. 299 points. The second was... I got second?! Oh, come on! I got a pincer! Oh. This cool trainer Nick who caught a Oh! Oh my god! 1 point! He won by 1 point?! Are you serious? He won by 1 point! But for getting second place, you get an Everstone. Yeah, that's not the one I wanted to show. If you win first place in this one, you get a Sunstone, which is useful to evolve Gloom into Blossom and Sunkern into Sunflora. And third place will give you Gold Bear, which is basically heals 30 HP as opposed to 10 HP. Like usual, Party's full of Pokemon was sent to Box and Bill's PC. And now's not the good time, Anthony. The other day I was watching my Judo eat some bear. I had to make the comment about the Gold Berries too. I'm not sure if people should eat that stuff, but it was delicious. Man, I'll be running across Wild Rattata right quite off. Well, Rattata's common, for crying out loud. But in any case, so... Alright, that's the bug catching contest there. I think... Let's see here. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and heal up Trouble real fast by doing this, though. And doing this real fast. And I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, I got to go backtrack over to Goldenrod for something else as well. Because that's something I just remembered there. So, I'll go ahead and meet y'all back over there in just a moment, then. Actually, to be more accurate, it's at this gatehouse over here that I have to go to, though. And you want to talk to this guard right over here. Excuse me, kid. Can you do a guy a favor? Can you take this Pokemon with mail to my friend? Yeah, sure. He's around 31. Yeah, so we're going to be heading back that way there for a bit, though. Perfect, thanks. About the chubby guy who snoozes all the time. You'll recognize him right away. Yeah, we've seen him. Yeah, we saw him earlier, though. Now, this is a Witchery Buck in the road. We already took care of that there, so... But... Yeah, we actually have a Pokemon in our new Pokemon that's in our party right now, and it is a Spearow in there. And as you see, it is holding a male. It is holding male. Now, an interesting thing that you can do, oddly enough, is that you can actually take the male off of Spearow, give the guy this, and then give the guy the male, and then basically, and then he won't. If it's another Pokemon, then he won't take the Pokemon. You basically get to keep the Spearow. Also, this guy over here is a trainer as well, and he's also he's a Pokegear trainer as well, but he's pretty worthless though. It's a Voltorb. I did not mean to get caught by him. Wow, level 2 Voltorb. Yeah, I don't think I need the Quick Claw for that one, considering I'm 16 levels higher than that. Even though it's a Voltorb and this is a Slowpoke. Alrighty then. Yeah, I think the Voltorb's all this guy has, so... Yeah, the levels keep going up little by little there, though, so... But still, why does this guy have a level 2 and then a level 6 Voltorb? That doesn't make that much sense, though, and Murray level 19 from those two, so... He was that close to a level up there, and I'm starting to wonder, as the levels get higher, I'm wondering if maybe it is Quick Claw that's letting Murray go first there. Level 10, yeah, okay, that one I can very easily see being the Quick Claw activating there, because Voltorb is one of the faster Pokemon in the game, and Murray is, well, one of the slowest Pokemon in the game. Alrighty, yep, yeah, that definitely confirms that the first one was a Quick Claw. Alrighty then, but yeah, unless something else interesting happens, I'll go ahead and cut away. Oh, okay, yeah, nothing else interesting happens here, but yeah, he is another Pokegear trainer though, but again, he's not one that's really that critical there. Now, before I actually go back over, go for that though, I want to go over this area a little bit real fast though. Listen, there's some trainers over here. There's definitely some stuff you can do over here though. There's wild Pokemon again, but we already went over the new Pokemon that's over in this area here, so see you in a second. Yeah, there's some trainers around over here though, but there's a couple items over here in the area as well, and like I said, you remember that item I brought up over there earlier though? What do you gotta say first off? Printing out my Pokedex, print stuff like, you know, in your PC boxes. That's a feature. That's from a feature that's called the Game Boy Printer though, which if you have one of those things, it's something you could do, but I don't know, and we can't carry any more items here. Alrighty then. Yeah, I don't see myself using the X defense, so I'll go ahead and toss that away. I misclicked there. There we go. Yeah, so paralyzed heal. Yeah, we know that by now. So yeah, like I said, heal. It's pretty self-explanatory. Heals paralysis. But there's also another item that you have to go out of your way to get it though. As you go around this way over here, down over here, I believe there's a. Yeah, well, first off, there's an item down here. There's TM28. This is a crucial one to get because this, I believe, has, if memory serves me correctly, I believe it's Dig. Yes, it is. It's Dig. Two-turn ground-type move, 60 base power. You hide on the ground for the first turn, and then you attack the second turn as well. But good for dodging stuff, though, so it's an interesting thing. Also, over here, in this little corner over here, you get a full heal and no space left. I just got the paralyzed heal, but honestly, I don't see myself using it. At least not in the foreseeable future, though. I'd much rather have full heal. But the full heal basically will heal any status condition. At least like all the ones like poison, sleep, paralyze, burn, freeze, those types of things. So I'm not. Can't remember if it works like on the ones like confusion, attract, or anything like that. But it's still a very nice one to have. So let's go on ahead over this way here. Let's go ahead and head over to run into that guy. Apparently, I'm going to read your thoughts. I was going to say heading over towards that route to give the guy the mail and start working our way back to New Bark Town to show Professor Elm the egg hatch now. Okay, this guy has an Abra, so this is the first time actually seeing a trainer with an Abra, though. To my knowledge, though, it doesn't have any offensive moves. You have Flash. Still not an offensive move, but that can be disruptive. But yeah, even though Abra can only learn basically teleport by level up, though, you can give it TMs. It basically can give him different attacks, though. So it's used. So that is a thing there. Alrighty, so. Wait, what's next? Another Abra. Let's see here. Let's get Treble in there as well because Treble can take these guys pretty well with Bite. And actually, I know I basically leveled him up a good bit in the bug catching contest earlier though, but he's really going to be helpful for something for some stuff that's coming up later. So might as well give him some level ups to help out with that though. And so close to the level up, so close. Oh, that's awkward. Because this guy has a Kadabra. Kadabra is Abra's evolved form, and even though it's only a stage 2 Pokemon and one level under level from the looks of it, it can hit pretty hard. I was considering using it though, so there, and that can still hurt because Kadabra's special attack is pretty dang good. So, but let's just take care of you and you get out of here. So. That's that one down. Trouble to level 20. Nope, nothing out of that one there. But yeah, that's that though. So let's go ahead and start heading up over this way here to, well, basically show Professor Elm that the egg hatched. So because we've been putting off for a while, I know, and we also got that other task as well to basically give that guy that's over on the Route 31 mail. Then we saw him, and we did previously see him. So let's go on ahead over here and talk to this guy right here. Huh? What's that? You have mail for me? Yeah. And like I said before, you can give the mail to another Pokemon, and he won't. And you actually will be able to keep the Spearow this way, though. But I don't really plan to use the Spearow personally, though. Dark Cave leads to another road. That's good to know. Thanks for bringing this to me, though. Yep. So, and you're so that's also a little hint for you as well. And he'll give you TM50. That's Overheat in later generations. Overheat does not exist yet, so I don't know what that one is off the top of my head. Nightmare. We move that steadily cuts the HP of a sleeping enemy. Eesh, that's scary. I don't want to have bad dreams. Is that so? Then I have to introduce you to my buddy Darkrai! No, the Darkrai does not exist in this game, though. But in any case, oh great, I don't have cuts, so I'm gonna have to do this a long way. Way to go, me. So, okay, at least I'm through that way, though. I was thinking I was gonna have to come back. I was thinking I was gonna run into some battles there, but in any case, though, so first off, I was gonna want to go grab some more berries because I had to use up that one for earlier. And there's something coming up though that is gonna require quite a few berries, so I want to grab as many as I can right now. So, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab Paris back again because that'll make getting back pretty quick. It'll make getting back over there quicker with some of the trees over. So, but yeah, so now that now that the Spearow's no longer in our party, I'm gonna go ahead and put Paris back in for cut and the like. But in any case, though, I'm gonna go on ahead and just basically start heading back over to Professor Elm's lab, and let's head this way here. And okay, so yeah, like, you can use the same shortcut as before, though, and keep in mind the trees over there. You can just use this as a shortcut to basically get back to the area much easier than before. And please, okay, thought I was gonna run into something there. All right, Professor Elm, we put it off long enough, but that Pokemon is that from the eggs. Pokemon are born from eggs. Yep. No, perhaps not all Pokemon are. Well, still a lot of research to be done now. Mr. Blah, blah, blah. I can't talk. I want you to have this as a token of appreciation, and this is why I hated getting the Everstone in the bug catching contest as well, because you get an Everstone from this, and I never did go over what that does, so I'll go over it here. Basically, if you want to evolve a Pokemon, if you don't want a Pokemon to evolve, the Everstone won't evolve. Will make it that way you don't want it to evolve. It won't evolve at all. So, like, say if you want to get some new, we want to wait for some lower level moves to come out, because the lower species Pokemon actually learn moves faster than the higher stages of the evolutions. So that's something to do. But in any case, though, yeah. But the problem is, though, you can always just hit the B button to just stop evolution in this game. So it's kind of pointless in this one, though. In later generations, the Everstone does boost the chances to pass on the nature of a Pokemon, like when you're breeding, like for breeding for like a competitive Pokemon. But honestly, though, it really doesn't really do much at this point in the series, though. So in any case, it's a bit of a trek back to where we need back up over there. So I'm gonna go on ahead and meet y'all over there. Okay, back over here by Violet City here, and now that we've done some stuff over there, there actually is something else that's over back that way, though, but it's a day-specific thing, though. But so I didn't get to show. It wasn't there when I was there, so it's not. I'll have to come back for that one, though. So now that we've finished with that little backtracking here, it's been too long since we actually made any actual progress. It's finally time to move on to this area up here. Got up to Route 37 over here. There's some Pokemon over. It's over here. That's a double battle over there. Some trainers over here, though. There's a bunch of trees that are over there that we can get some stuff as well. And I think there's actually some interesting battles over there. So actually, these trainers might actually have something interesting though. So we'll find out here. And iron this together. So yeah, we got these little twins over here. This was the game that debuted the twin class, though. However, the thing is, there's double battles don't exist yet in this game. So in the remakes, this would be a double battle. So yeah, yes, this was the game to introduce the actual double battles there, and Quick Claw actually activated there. But again, they're still treated like single battles in this one. So yeah, that's the thing. No, Jigglypuff, yeah, we've already seen Jigglypuff before. It totally can't get around it though. So Did Quick Claw seriously just activate twice, or is Jigglypuff just that slow? And I get put to sleep. Wonderful. Well, I don't think Jigglypuff's really doing too much of it, though. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to think this isn't Quick Claw now. I'm just thinking it's just Jigglypuff is slow. I'm kind of amazed at that, though. Yeah, I'm just thinking because I'm just higher level and Jigglypuff's naturally on the slow side or something. That's kind of odd, though. And I really wish I could wake up soon, though. I might just go ahead and just switch out just to... It's over here, but... Yeah, unless something else interesting actually happens. Can I wake up, please? Yeah, unless something else interesting happens, I'll go ahead and just cut away to the end of this battle. Oh my gosh, that is so close to a level up. Clefairy is coming out next, though. I'm going to keep Murray in there right now, and I have to know. I have to know. 16, okay, so not as bad as in the early days with it, though, but just to speed this up a little bit, though, I'll go ahead and get Melia in there, though. Murray will still get the level up regardless. But this is just to speed things up, and actually then. Okay, we got to see Encore there, but although it didn't do anything since I switched out. Yeah, Clefairy, Encore this. I dare you, Encore. Yeah, go ahead and Encore the move that is that has a type advantage against you. I even knew it was coming too, and Murray grew to level 20 from that battle. I was trying to learn Confusion. Oh, it's about time I got a psychic move. You bet I want Confusion here. Growl, get out. Step aside for Confusion. We finally had the dual stabs for Murray now, so. Still don't see myself actually using the, what is it? Tackle, though, but Curse is still good for overall tankiness, though, and actually does go with Tackle a bit there. And I'm going to go ahead and move some of the team members around a bit, though, because I believe this guy is a psychic. Yes, he is. I think he is. If you keep going through things, they're asleep. I'll show you how scary that is. That definitely sounds like it'd be a psychic, or some other type. Yep, it's a psychic trainer, though. So let me guess, Drowsy. Yep. Actually having a Pokemon that makes sense with what they were describing there for Hypnosis, and because Hypnosis, and get used to. And speaking of Hypnosis. Get ready for that, because that's gonna... Wow! Wow! Wow, Verady. Talk about drawing the short straw. Wow, talk about really getting the short straw here. Alrighty then, but... Yeah, I think we've seen Drowsy before. You have Dream Eater already?! Oh, that is a critical too. Yeah, that is the dangerous combination. Hypnosis, Dream Eater. I did not expect it to have Dream Eater already. Okay, I ain't playing around now. Come on, Trouble. Yeah, Dream Eater does not work if the Pokemon is not asleep. So let's bite. And yeah, Dream Eater. I saw it recover health earlier. Dream Eater, it basically will heal itself half the damage that's over there, and you are a jerk. Oh my gosh. This also tells me I need to level up a bit too, because... And oh, thank goodness. Because well... The fact that I'm having trouble with a level 17 Drowsy is telling me that... Okay, and thank goodness again, because Hypnosis at least is inaccurate, so... It's only 60% accuracy, though, so I'm actually amazed it was missing that much, though, because well... It feels like it misses all the time when you use it, but when the AI uses it, it feels like it always hits. Alrighty then. Well, that's pretty sad. Alrighty then. Well, so yeah, new route. There is some new Pokemon here to get as well. I'm going to start going over them. Okay, got some Apricorns here that you can get other Pokeballs for Kurt if you want for that. But as I'm figuring this stuff out, I'll go ahead and actually... Don't really need the Apricorns right now, though. Although I could use some more Pokeballs. In hindsight, I probably should have stocked up on Pokeballs. You're not one of the new Pokemon, Pidgey. Alright, can one of them show up there? I know I'm in the wrong time of day for them, though, but you can also get... hello, you can get Wild Pidgeotto now as well. We've seen Pidgeotto already. technically still under level Pidgeotto here, so that's something, I guess. Alrighty then, but you're not a new Pokemon though. That's a moot point. I should mention as well, since as we're fighting this though, is that over here in this area in the morning you can now start finding Ledybuzz evolved form Ledian, and at nighttime you can find Spinarak's evolved form Ariados. I talked about them briefly when we went over the other Pokemon beforehand though, but same stuff as before, nothing is different here. There is, to my knowledge, one new Pokemon here in this area, and I do want to see if I can get it to show up, though. Well, if you had problems getting Growlithe earlier, this is the next area you can get Growlithe, but still not worth it. I would still say get it earlier, though. Although I think if you're playing Gold and Silver, I think this route in the other side of that route earlier, though, that you were on earlier, is your first chance to get Growlithe, and not the one where we were earlier. So this would be among your earlier opportunities to get Growlithe if you're playing Gold or Silver. I think it's actually just Gold. Because I want to say, I can't remember if it's exclusive or not, though. It could be. I could make it Gold or Silver. I could be wrong, though. I'll put on screen what it is for that, though. But point is, though, there's still a new Pokemon here to get. No, and I think I need a heal, so I'm going to go ahead and just go on ahead up over here, and because we got a new city over here, Ecruteak City. First up, as always, Pokemon Center. What? Oh, that's right. Got this guy over here. Hi, I'm Bill, and who are you? Yep. So you come at the right time. I just finished adjustments on my time capsule. You know that Pokemon can be traded, right? Yes. My time capsule was developed to enable trades with the past, but you can't send anything that didn't exist in the past. The past would have a breakdown. So you have to remove anything that wasn't around in the past. So no sending new moves or new Pokemon in the time capsule. I'm done with the adjustments. The tomorrow time capsules will be running at all Pokemon centers. So yeah. So he's going back to Goldenrod. It's like, this is the same build that did develop the PC system, and what he's talking about is it was a way that these games could communicate with the original Red, Blue, and Yellow. Basically, you needed to have the Game Link cable with the Game Boy Colors and that kind of thing, though. However, the thing is, with the time capsule, you have to use the time capsule thing, though, and basically, you can't send a move that didn't exist in the Gen 1 games, or Pokemon that didn't exist back then. So, that's the thing, though. And also remember that said he was going back to Goldenrod. You want to remember that. So, I'm not going to go back right now because video time's almost up, but I want to at least show this last Pokemon before I cut off the video here. Can this please be it? I'm an idiot. Turns out I'm only half right. There's a new Pokemon that's over here in the daytime in Gold and Silver, but in Crystal it only appears at nighttime. So I'm not getting it right now. So I'll go ahead and go over it while I basically fight whatever this is. That new Pokemon is a new normal type called Stantler, and it's a bit average, just to put it best, though. It's outclassed by a few other normal types, including some that are actually pretty close to us right now. That's a couple normal types that are just beyond Ecruteak City. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend Stantler too much. So I just wanted to take note. I just wanted to notate that it was there, but honestly, it's not. It isn't as good as other normal types, though. So, but yeah, I wanted to show it, but yeah, it turns out it's nighttime exclusive in Crystal and actually available throughout the day in Gold and Silver. So yeah, I'm a little bummed with that. But in any case, I've gone long enough here. So we went ahead, we took part of the bug catching contest. We showed Professor Elm the egg and got some stuff on the way, and finally made it to Ecruteak City. Next time to explore Ecruteak City and see what this place has to offer. So till then, see you guys then. Thank y'all for watching.